Hello everyone, welcome to a different kind of video. I will be reading my YouTube comments because I love you guys so much. I just kind of want to do a video on these. I love doing these kind of videos time, randomly, whenever. So you guys never know when I'm going to do a video, but I might. So I love doing them randomly because if I do a rhyme or reason, it's going to I don't know. So anyways, let's go through the comments in no particular order. I didn't pick these comments. I'm just going down a list pretty much because I can. So right now, according to YouTube, I have 31 likely spam comments. So I'm going to go through those. Because sometimes good comments get flagged for some reason. And I keep forgetting to look at them too. Because I have to approve them. So I have to kind of... I've been kind of holding up on this, so I guess I'll go through them now and we can decide together. I'll decide. This is a recording, not a stream. Whoops. Shabby says, TBH, a Jewish mass murderer, Trotsky, look up his real name, coined the term racist to cuck white people. You know what I mean? I don't even... I don't even know if I should accept that. That's a weird comment, and I'm sorry if you're posting comments that are sarcastic. I'm terrible at reading sarcasm. I'm also terrible at typing out sarcasm too. So I mean, I guess it goes both ways. But I don't know if I should accept that comment. I'll think about it. I'll sit on it. I'll sit on it for a little bit, I guess. King of Misfortune comments. Hey, oh wait, this is a big comment. It seems. Gotta read more. Hey Theo, I hope you are doing well and everything is going decently. Winter has come and Broke Burnell will never stop with the fake beg routine. I was wondering, what the best ways to live stream would be for people who have just started making vids about the Lord of Cookonomics, Philly B, or whatever else. Use OBS, etc. I use OBS. I would recommend OBS, though I think, I don't know, for some reason OBS is starting to have issues with me. I don't know why. I updated it, and I don't know. Sometimes it does not recognize I have a mic. I don't know why. I have to keep closing it and reopening it. Like today, when I was doing this video, I had to close OBS 3 to 4 times before it realized I have a mic. I don't know. But it's easy to use nevertheless. I'm fine with OBS. If you're using a Mac, get another thing you have to download. It's a weird download, by the way, so I don't know if there's a better version of this, but there's a thing called Soundflower, which allows you to kind of record audio from the desktop as well. I do recommend Soundflower. It's pretty good. I had no issues with it so far. But it's a very weird thing you have to download. You have to go to all these weird websites, and it looks like I don't know, it looks very weird, but so OBS is good. It's a good place to start. That's kind of what I use for everything. I use OBS for every single thing I do. If you see what, sometimes I use my phone to record videos, like my Artcast. I use my phone for that. I just gotta use this if I'm feeling lazy, but it is what it is. I recommend OBS. Soundflower is good if you want to capture audio, but if you have PC or Windows, I don't know if they have better ways to record audio. I just have to use Soundflower because I'm using a Mac, and Mac for some reason doesn't give me the option to record audio on my desktop. So I recommend OBS. OBS is pretty good. Let's see. If streaming, I would recommend if you're doing DSP streams, use YouTube. If you just want to do stream in general, I find a website you like. I've been using Twitch. I've been kind of happy with Twitch so far, as far as streaming on there goes. But I've been kind of dabbling with the idea of going to Mixer. I just stick with Twitch because I have people who support me there, and I kind of don't want to I'll jump ship when people have subs to me and shit. I don't want to kind of do that to them. So there you go. I'll approve that comment. I don't know why that was flagged to begin with. Maybe it was a copy comment. That might happen. Xbox has no games. Lol, Xbox sucks ass says the gay cuck porn DSP shared in oh my god, I said shared. Starred in him tied up and taken from behind. Oh. I'll accept. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. It got me to laugh. T72. You should say cuck more in your next video. Great idea. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, sweet. I'll allow it. Actually, so this is from 21st. Actually, Tut might have a leg to stand on in terms of the whole chargeback shit and using Dave's words against him. Technically speaking, didn't Dave do an entire stream of Street Fighter V for Tut on suggestion by Tut in hopes that Tut would then show up and donate? That's basically providing a service, and Tut might have thought Dave would continue to provide services, but then on a whim Dave retracted. That really wasn't through tips. That was through, though, subs. Yeah. I guess you could make that case, but I don't know. It's very weird how all of that played out, because he definitely did play Street Fighter V for Tut for sure. That was definitely the whole point of playing Street Fighter V. That's for sure. But DSP could also just say, well, I didn't charge him to do it. He just gave me the money and I just took the suggestion. Which, like, if you were going through words and like looking at how it transpired, that's kind of what happened. Tut suggested it, DSP took it. He didn't say, hey, you want me to play Street Fighter V, you gotta pay me. You know, he didn't say it directly. If you were to say, hey, if you give me 1,000 subs, I'll play Street Fighter V, and then Tut gives him 1,000 subs, and then he plays Street Fighter V. I mean, it's like, that's the thing with DSP. You have to keep in mind. He knows how to weasel. He knows how to weasel around fucking terms of service when it comes to begging and getting money. So he got all that sub money, but he didn't play Street Fighter V for Tut. He played Street Fighter V because he suggested it, which is a free suggestion because he didn't ask for money. He didn't ask for the money. He didn't ask for the subs. Tut gave him the subs to begin with, so that's probably what the meme would be. So does that mean Dave rescinded on an informal contract? But he did follow up, though. He did play Street Fighter V that day when Tut asked him to. So that's still kind of a little moot after the fact. It's not like he went on to whatever, you know. It'd be hard to prove, but if Tut had any brain cells, he'd probably use that as something to his advantage to get the money back. Something tells me they won't, though, so they might end up looking like a bigger cuck than Mort. The whole thing with chargebacks, it's very weird. Because DSP claims he keeps the money and he never loses. Then there's other days he says he loses chargebacks. Now, Tut was predominantly using subs and bits to give DSP money. And I think I'm gonna start with Tevin, that he said that Twitch will take the L for the streamer. So Twitch could be like, okay, here's the money back, but DSP's gonna keep that money. We'll just take the loss. Because Twitch and Amazon are pretty big companies. They're not like small time little mom and pop shops. They're pretty big. But it's weird, and you can never really know if DSP wins a lot of the chargebacks. You'll never know, because and I think that's information DSP doesn't want us to know. And that's kind of why, like, if you're gonna troll him however you want, but if you attach money to it, you kind of run the risk of supporting him. And you see DSP at his best when he's not making a lot of money. If he's making a lot of money, he'll be happy and clown man. But if he's making less money, he'll be more agitated, he'll get more depressed. And that's a little more fun to watch. But people keep giving him money, and he will just never get there. So he'll always be clown man. Chaos 92 Muffin. I'll allow that comment, by the way. I don't know why that was flagged. Some of these comments, I don't know why they're flagged. Stupid fucking... Oh, Chaos says stupid fucking bun needs to be eradicated. Get him out of here. Lol, this man's secret life is a butt. Butthurt cuck. Shout out to Black Tevin. You know what? That comes off as sarcasm. That I can definitely read. I'll allow it. But look, Chaos 92 Muffin. That kind of hurt a little deep. I know you're joking. You're messing around. I'm not gonna be mad at you about it. But Cleo is a sacred bunch. Leave her out of this. But you know what's weird? I kind of want to talk about this. Secret Life fucking blocked me on Twitter, and I don't know why. I don't know what I did. The only thing I could think of is that I talked about him when I was talking about Swaggins on how, like, how Swaggins returned to DSP's community and all this kind of shit. Secret Life kind of went back and started talking about DSP stuff, and I said, well, you know, Swaggins, you're just kind of like Secret Life. You made a grand exit just to come back. Like, at least acknowledge that you fucking cucked out or something. And I think Secret Life just didn't like me saying that, I guess, because I guess I kind of alluded to Secret Life being a cuck. But, I mean, if you're gonna make a big exit and you come back to talk about the thing you left, I mean, it's one thing to just have like a 2-sentence Twitter saying I'm done talking about DSP and leaving it at that. Like, I've known people who left the anti-DSP community for years. And they might like a tweet that's about DSP, but they don't really participate in that kind of stuff. And, I don't really, say, oh, man, you guys cucked out, but when you go out your way to do a 4-hour stream, hyping up you're leaving the DSP community, to just come back and be like, alright, guys, DSP is an idiot and going full force. Like, it's like if I stop doing DSP videos, make a big exit about it, and then come back with more DSP videos. Like, it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Like, I don't know. I guess it's all situational with what it is. But if you at least say, like, yeah, I left, I made a big exit, and now I'm back talking about DSP, whatever, I cucked out, it is what it is. Like, at least own it, at least own that you made a big diva exit. Like, if I did that, I would be like, I'm a diva, guys. I made a big diva exit. I made a big diva entrance. I don't know. But I'll allow that. Nick SF says, the cuck is now gone. I'll approve that. I think he's talking about whatever. Sedella's here. Hey, Sedella. Stop stealing content. You know what, Sedella? I will approve that comment, but guys, I think it's a fake account. Just saying. Don't be too threatened. Mr. Flipper Invader. Now, I think I knew this. I think I know who this guy is. There was a guy that used to comment my videos a lot with the Mickey Mouse avatar. He used to always say, like, inciting things like, oh, Theo, you're a cuck. Whatever. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what happened to that guy, but I remember him. This guy says, this dude has always been a fuck cuck. Talking about, the video I talked about Paul Watson. I remember that video pretty well. It's the video where Paul Watson, whatever, talks about art. Now, I never, talk a lot about Paul Watson. But I know he's, conservative and shit. But, I don't know. His video is weird, and I just never want to go back to that guy's channel. I love that. The Thelonicus Gaming says, there is no recording for YouTube. It's only stream red cuck cheers and wine. Chop it up and then spam YouTube. The garbage is overflowing. I agree. Can we just consider Phil fans clinically retarded already? This is from Zach. Phil does the exact same transparent issue every time, where it's horrible life ending that might ruin him forever. But, dude, King Cook Swaggins just cheered 1,000 bits, and suddenly my problem is gone. Completely unrelated. See you next month for the next emergency stream, where I stare intensely at the screen and wiggle my chair. These we got some problems that only lasted a day, dude. Oh, that was about. I think that was about DSB channel going away. Yeah, you know, and I think that was a problem for a long time. I think subconsciously DSP was aware that he can't keep doing this. He can't keep doing that. So he realized he moved on to taxes because that's more relatable. That's a relatable issue that everyone pays, I guess. Now it's secret stuff. Secret behind the scenes drama that we can't know about, but you gotta give him money. It's just funny that, like, I feel like he did that because people started to analyze these drama videos. And then the guy's like, look, people are gonna analyze these videos and cause people to not donate, but we could make the same case for him not telling us anything. If you think about it, because he doesn't tell us anything now, and he wants us to give him money. Doesn't really make sense, you know? But Disney fans will always support him. They love the content, dude. Hyperbowl says, don't cook for the game journos, bro. Their irrelevance is one of the few things Dave is right about. This is during Enter the King in April 2018, part 1. I don't remember what I said necessarily, but to me, I think I was trying to make the case that that game journalists should be allowed to have an opinion and share their opinion and all that kind of stuff. I just think that, like, if they want to play a game on easy, if they want to like if they suck at a game, they suck at a game. But they still have the right to review that game. Like, I suck at Fire Emblem Three Houses. Does that mean I cannot review it because I suck at the game? I don't necessarily believe that. I could review it and tell you guys, like, yeah, you know, I like it. You know, some of the stuff is foreign to me and a little bit hard for me to grasp. But, you know, that's just my experience. And that's what a review is to me. It's not this thing where you have to kind of explain how it is for other people, how they would experience it. I would review it in my experience. Like, look, this is my experience of the game, and this is how I liked it. There are some things I didn't like that affected my experience, and it's up to the person who's reading or watching the review to say, does this review like really align with with the kind of gamer I am? Like, if you like JRPGs more than me, let's say, and I say, well, you know, Persona 5 is a really good game. It's a little bit easy, but, you know, I think it's a good JRPG. You might say, well, that's a little bit too easy. I wouldn't like it. That's on you. I just think game journalists, I think, you know, I think there's a mid ground, because I do think that there's some dumb shit that they put out. I'm not gonna say that game journalists are always right or that, you know, they don't make dumb articles, but I also think that game journalists should just be allowed to review what they want. I just think kind of dogging on game journalists just because they suck at a game alone and saying that their opinion is irrelevant because of that, I don't know how I feel about that. Because like something if I dogged on DSP, like, yeah, I'm not basing my opinion on DSP on that he's a bad gamer, but some of the things he says is just that they're completely wrong about the game. Like, if he has a hard time with Sekiro, yeah, he doesn't understand the game mechanics, but the thing that I criticize him about is that he acts as if he knows how to make a game. I don't know, like he acts as if, like, the mechanics of Sekiro are bad because he sucks at them. Like, that kind of stuff, and game journalists that say that too, I think, are wrong, but you can say, like, look, I understand that Sekiro has a very, like, harsh, counter mechanic. The mechanics of Sekiro are unforgiving and unapologetic, and I'm not a big fan of that. That's fine, because you're saying that the mechanic that they designed isn't for you. But if you go out and say, this mechanic is bad, it sucks, because you I can't master it, so there you go, it sucks and it's flawed. That's not a good reason to say that a mechanic sucks. But if you say, like, look, the mechanic's this way, it's not for me, that's different. But, I don't know, game journalists, I'm whatever on. I don't really care about them either, but, I don't know, not that I don't care, but, it's a good conversation, though, I will say. But, the thing is that, like, I kind of base games off of what I like and what I'm looking for. So I do look at a lot of streams or gameplay of it, and that's what I kind of base my purchase on. I don't base it on reviews anymore. Especially after they said, like, Travis Strikes Again sucks ass. It's a good game. And they fucking shat on it because there wasn't No More Heroes 3. It is what it is. But I wouldn't necessarily say they're irrelevant, but I don't know. It's complicated. Maybe there'll be another video I could talk about game journalists or whatever. I don't know. I'll approve that comment. Xbox comes back saying, ha ha ha, everyone that talks about DSP is a cuck. Well, the thing is, I think what is a bigger cuck, though, to me, is people who don't know a lot about DSP that go out of the way to defend DSP, like Ian, the Quartering, both, like, stepping up to DSP and saying, like, look, guys, DSP just sucks at games. He does not deserve the hate he gets. And it's like, that's not why people hate him, though. He has done so many shitty things that they don't know about, and they just assume that that's why people hate him now. And I think that's more of a cuck thing to do, to like kind of defend DSP without doing any research on the guy, to know, is he worth defending? Do you really want to go forward and like be like, hey guys, DSP is cool, like, it's really dumb when I see people like be like, guys, why are you being mean to DSP? He's just bad at games, dude. Like, so I think those kind of people are cucks, though, more than anything, because it's just no research, and you're defending a guy that doesn't really need defending or attention. Like, look at what happened with the Quartering recently. He does a video on him, and DSP's already on his knees for him. Hey, man, I could go on stream with you, man. We can talk together. We can hang out. Oh, man, look how cool I am. And he tries to, like, kind of ride the clout. I mean, look at the Pro Jared situation. And this is exactly why DSP does not deserve that kind of attention, because it gets to his head, and it makes him more out of touch than he was before. And it's all because these people go out of their way to talk about him, and they don't know that this guy's an asshole, and he's full of himself. Let's see. Metal Crow says, I'm gonna lower the music volume. I'm sorry. I wanted chill music for this, and like it's getting in my way. That's not okay. Whoa. I did not mean to do that. Alright. Crow says, raising another man's child makes you more of a man. No, Phil, it makes you more of a cuck. The thing about that is I kind of knew what DSP was talking about. Like, if you get into a relationship with another woman that has a kid, like, I think you could just raise that kid just fine. You don't need to be like, you're not my kid, put you in a box somewhere, I don't care about you. Like, that's kind of fucked up. But it doesn't make you any more or less than what you already are, though. Did the internet as a whole forget the meaning of the word cuck or something? That's an interesting thing he said about that, because I guess a lot of people did misuse that word, but it is what it is. Yo, draw my nibba Winnie the Pooh next time, please. I'm pretty sure I drew Winnie the Pooh. Those of you guys who don't know, I used to do this thing called the detractor canvas, where at the end of the video I would just kind of put a time-lapse video of me drawing a character that you guys would recommend in the comment section, and it would be whatever. Unfortunately, I think that file is gone, sadly. But If you guys are wanting to do another detractor canvas, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I did have, like, for a time, I've been trying to get this to go off the ground. It is what it is, but I was gonna have, like, if I'm doing art stream, I'm doing something, you could, like, tip $2 and suggest a character to add to this little sketchboard, but I can't force people to give me money. It is what it is. I'm just happy you guys watch my videos to begin with. But if you guys want me to do a detractor canvas again, it won't be a charged thing. But if you want me to do that again, I can. I wouldn't be against it. But let me know in the comment section below if you want a detractor canvas or not to come back. Dark Defender Girl comes in, says N55 is a cuck, and the reason I was banned, fuck that guy. Christopher Hitchens said, cognitive dissonance is essential for day-to-day survival. Do your homework, lol. What is going on? It's like different streams said that because I said that Christopher Hitchens would make fun of you. What? N55, I know you watch my videos. I know you watch detractor content. I know. And you don't unban me. You are an accomplice to DSP's racism against the Greeks, Infinite. You don't stand up for me. You don't stand up for Greeks. You're just letting DSP have this injustice against me because I'm fucking Greek. And you're able to sleep at night and mod for this guy. Infinite, how can you wake up the next day and say to yourself, man? And the other thing, Infinite, you were interested in a commission, and then you never got back to me. Now, I am not petty about commissions and people who might be interested in one, but you know what? Either unban me or do something. Balls in your court, Infinite. And I know you're gonna say, oh, but DSP said no, Theo. I can't do that. I can't unban it. You know what? You should unban me. And then if DSP finds out, which I don't think he will, don't worry about it. You're gonna say, hey, man, I'm sorry. I was coerced by Theo. This filthy Greek got to me because DSP already probably maybe I don't know, but I mean, Infinite, come on, you can unban me. I don't think DSP will notice. The logs are on my side. The chat logs are on my side. I did nothing wrong. Infinite. The guy who did everything wrong and nothing correct banned a guy who literally did nothing wrong in your chat. I did everything correct. I did not derail the chat. I did not talk about detractors in the chat. I did not shit on DSP during the chat. Now you're telling me I'm banned and I cannot even be unbanned because I do DSP videos? But I do other fucking content, Infinite. And I make positive videos. And you're telling me DSP is not gonna fucking unban me? Well, you know what? That just means he's fucking racist. And you gotta fix it, Infinite. You're a mod. Now, if DSP is not cooperating, talk to Twitch staff. They might listen to you because you're a mod. You can say, hey, Twitch staff, DSP is the admin to the chat that I worked in or whatever, and he is not letting this guy into his chat because he's fucking Greek. And they will have to set it straight. Because the thing is, I did nothing wrong. Look at the chat logs. I am innocent. I'm an innocent man. And you locked me away. The chat locked me away. This is stream injustice. Now, the other thing is that if I ever get banned on Twitch permanently, completely, I'm definitely gonna blame DSP, and that will just fuel it more. But I don't think that's gonna happen. But DSP is racist against Greeks. It's time for you to realize DSP hates me because I'm Greek. Obviously. Alright. I'll even allow it. See, Infinite? I was trying to be nice, and I was holding up on approving this comment that called you a cuck because I thought you were gonna step up for me and defend me and get me back in chat. You did nothing for me, Infinite. Nothing. Now, I know you're gonna tell me in DMs that, oh, Theo, I did try. Well, I don't see any evidence. You gotta prove you try. I can prove I tried to be kind. But it is what it is. You just want to side with a racist, with a Greek-hating streamer. Alright. Approve that. Now, I'm gonna tell you this as well, everyone. I do not approve of any violence. Don't go after Infinite. Infinite is this is a beef between me and him. You don't need to get involved, guys. Okay? This is a thing that I have to get through because, it's the price of being Greek. So this is the stuff that Greeks have to deal with every day. Okay. Ivica says, so, he is basically in a never-ending loop of paying taxes with money he doesn't have. Wow, what a cuck. Hey! We all have to pay taxes. We all pay taxes. But I agree, it's always, never is ever enough. Whatever. So then this guy, Smile Face, says, so, does this cuck have anything important to say? Or is he jealous that Outside Phil have a girl and he doesn't? Oh, this is when I talk about Cat's reveal. I am jealous. I wish I could lie to you guys. Get you guys to feel sorry for me. Give me a lot of money and then fly in a girl. I wish I could do that, but I'm stuck being a single Greek. All the single Greeks, all the single Greeks, like it's like that song. But also, I like this guy says, do I have anything important to say when I made a DSP video? Yeah, when you click on a DSP detractor video, you're definitely going to get important information to the feed. Right now you're getting important information. So, yeah. I'll allow it. I'll allow this comment, but just so you know, I'm allowing it because because I'm just so gracious, and letting this happen, this discourse happen, because I am very jealous that a guy like DSP can get a girlfriend. That's why I made the video. I've been exposed, guys. That's why I made the video. All right, a red moat says, Theo, I love you. But sometimes you just grasp for things to complain about. For example, the Kekken hosting thing, when you were like, if he always wears a mask, he's a cuck. Like, what? People can present themselves however they like, and then a random jab at Guilty Gear because it's old? Your favorite fighter is Skullgirls, and that's old as bones. With no future games in the works. Come on, dude. Okay, Red Moat. I'll be fair here. You know what? I was thinking back about this a few times, like maybe even a week after that particular video. I think the video was called "A Dump of Shit and a Vid." The mask thing, I kind of realized I was in the wrong. I don't think I ever acknowledged it, which I kind of feel bad about, but I'll acknowledge it here. I was in the wrong. It happens. We all make mistakes. We all have our Job Bluth moments. I realize some people wear masks because they don't want to get sick, or there's sickness going around, whatever. There's always a reason to wear a mask. You know what? I realized I was wrong, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry if people really, got a little either offended or upset about that diss I did to Kekken about it. You know what? I probably should have found something else to complain about with Kekken, that his commentary is a little obnoxious sometimes. Like, you could just hear random screaming sometimes when you go to his streams. But, and sometimes he runs away from trolls because he... But, I don't know. It is what it is. I realized that maybe I was a little harsh on the Kekster back in that video. Maybe just a little harsh. So that happens. I'm sorry. I did that. I always try to not be petty to people, to streamers who are kind of curious the size of Kekken. Pretty much, we just kind of do it for fun. So I kind of try to be reasonable with the shit I say about them, like, you know, and I do maybe the mask thing was a little too much. I could tone that down a little bit. I don't remember what I said about Guilty Gear though. I don't remember what I said about Guilty Gear because I like Guilty Gear. I don't remember what I said. So that's just down the memory hole. Unfortunately, Red Mode. I cannot attest to that comment, but I was also wrong about that because Guilty Gear is pretty good. So and I like maybe maybe I was being sarcastic. I could have been sarcastic there. Maybe I don't fucking know. I don't fucking remember. It's a year ago. I don't remember. But it says Skullgirls. But this is Skullgirls. You know what? You want to know why there's no future games involved? Is because they're making a new game. It's called Indivisible. That'll be Game of the Year, and it'll be great. So, there you go. I love that comment. I don't know why that was flagged. Then Xbox comes back, says, the cunt should just pack it up. Fills a cuck porn watching fat ass. Okay. Airy Lord's trying to get his Jack trilogy back so bad. Lol. Guess he enjoys getting cucked. Hey, DSP played the Jack collection. But guess what on top of that? Airy Lord doesn't care about getting the game back anymore, so he kept the game that long and paid off. DSP's new boss says, I'll add, the sanguinite part, I have had 2 extended whisper conversations with them, and can verify through that alone, they are among the worst of DSP's cult. Whether a dumb cuck or a dumb bitch, they are easily among the worst of the regulars. I don't remember these people. If you are ever unfortunate to trigger them in chat, they send you a whisper, just block them. No amount of reason you can persuade their damaged brain. I don't remember the people who they were. Arcustu, whatever. Wow, what a cuck. In my Jonathan McIntosh video. Dovakin says, God! He's such a fucking cuck. This is during my Jonathan McIntosh. Now, this is weird. A little bit. I sometimes would get comments on old fucking vids of mine, and it blows my mind all the time. Every time I see him, I'm like, what the fuck? Leon Kennedy comes in. I have a feeling that he is going to play Street Fighter V someday, just like how he was saying that there's no way he'd go back to Twitch and insulting the people who said that to him, just to end up going back to Twitch. On another note, Theo, have you ever thought of doing a Skype group, such as what the SOK were doing, and do a podcast or something? I don't know about you, but I think that'd be a lot of fun. I used to do like a co-op stream sometimes. I don't know, it's somewhere on my channel. I did a video with Tabrizi. I don't know if you're still watching these videos, Breezy. What's up? What up? Hello. We haven't talked in a long time, Breezy. Hope all's doing well. Hope you're doing good, buddy. I kind of I long for the Freedom Chat days. There are days I just think about Freedom Chat, just randomly. I just think about it. I think back when we were all in chat, emote stuff, good times. Now, like, Freedom Chat's like a ghost town. I tried to rebirth it. I tried to reignite it, but it never really took off. I do think about that. But I will not do a Skype group. And I don't like doing like these like podcast stuff. I just like focusing on myself. It's a little bit easier for me. Like, it always feels awkward to me when I do stuff with other people, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, and I don't want to do a podcast, and I don't know if he's necessarily wanting me to do like a podcast on DSP stuff. I kind of don't want to do that either. Uh, I just like having DSP just doing stuff about him like when I feel like it. I think that allows me to really kind of uh, enjoy the content as well. In a way, like not doing it like regularly allowed me to like kind of experiment with other stuff. So I'm not too crazy about doing a podcast on DSP, but I'm not gonna say that's what you want me to do, Leon. So I'm not gonna put words in your mouth. But I also just don't want to have a community like this. Okay, I just kind of want people to watch my vids, hang out, chill, have fun, whatever. Uh, I mean, I was thinking of doing like a stream where I have Collins. I was thinking of doing that for an art stream. I might do that one day. I'm still thinking about it. I made a Discord about it. I have a Discord channel. You could. I'll try to put the link, the invite link, in the description below. So I'll do that. But if, as well, guys, if you go to my Patreon, you could also get access to the Discord specifically for patrons. I made it just for my patron people. You guys can come in. You get to be part of the elite patron class in my Discord. You have your own channel for you guys. You know, I got options. But you can just join my Discord as well if you just want to hang out. But you could be elite with Discord as well if you become a patron. So you guys have options. The patrons have just nets you priority in the call-ins. But I'll take call-ins with anyone. But, you know, patron, they usually get, like, bumped up. And then the other people just come in when they first come, first serve. First come, first serve basis. Just saying. But, as far as that, I just kind of want to just do my own thing. I don't know. I don't know. I hope that makes sense. I'll allow that comment. Robert says, today is a day of greatness. DSP is no longer the biggest cuck in the universe. All hail Jonathan McIntosh, biggest cuck in the universe. Here, oh, okay. I'm gonna pause the good song. Let's see. Today's the greatest. DSP is no longer the biggest cuck in the universe. Here he is, the biggest cuck in the universe. There's no other bigger cuck than you. Here he is, with his shitty YouTube channel, and his Twitter account that's just about Donald Trump. Here he is, the biggest cuck in the universe, Jonathan McIntosh. That was probably terrible. I apologize for that. But fuck it. I wouldn't say Jonathan McIntosh is the biggest cuck, but he's up there. He's up there. I'm just disappointed with him now. All his Twitter is did he know that the government did this? Do you know that the Republicans are bad? And it's like, I get it. Okay, Jonathan McIntosh. Look, you know, I'm a Democrat. I don't like Trump either, but you know what? I get it. Fucking enough. It gets to me sometimes, man. Cloudman says, let's see. Okay, this is the video where it says that this channel got a first community strike, and what does that mean? I did a video talking about, I got a community strike. This isn't a joke. I'm not being facetious. I did get a community strike. It was from a video I did about this guy named Coolman. I don't remember the full name. I know Coolman's in it. And I was like really petty about this particular person because I talked to him on Tumblr for a bit. And it started innocently, by the way. I should say, it started innocently. I think I was talking to him about either Gurren Lagann or Kill la Kill. Not Kill la Kill, Korra. But I think I was talking to him about Gurren Lagann. Because I was saying that I think Gurren Lagann is a better show than Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill is good. I mean, I like Kill la Kill, but you don't really get any stakes with Kill la Kill by the end. No one really dies except for the bad guys. I mean, it drums up hype in the sense of energy and like all that, but Gurren Lagann, I think, had more of an emotional roller coaster ride where you had people dying, you had death, you had sacrifice, you had like it raised the stakes so much that the ending felt amazing. And I was telling him, like, look, I think Gurren Lagann is a better show because of this. And I thought it was an innocent conversation. He starts shitting on me, saying, this fucking guy thinks that Gurren Lagann's good. He's a fucking idiot. He starts being toxic to me. So, I then start talking to him back about it. I said, this guy, I said something simple. He's fucking shit on me. He shits on me again. And we're going back and forth on this. I then made to the point, actually, he blocked me on Tumblr. I couldn't ask him any questions, I couldn't talk to him anymore on Tumblr. I made a Sog account. I did the same shit. He made fun of that account for dumb reasons because I had a different opinion than him. Like, he kind of was worse than DSP at accepting opposing opinions. It blew my mind about this. Then I found his YouTube channel, and I did a video on his YouTube channel, and it was a unique fucking channel. But his views were like very low, and this is kind of why I kind of started to not focus on smaller channels like that, because he was just doing videos just for fun and shit, and I really looked at this. I was like, yeah, you know, I think doing a video on him was a little shitty of me to do that. I mean, he's just a kid, and he was just kind of doing dumb little videos for fun. So I thought I was in the wrong for doing that. So, you know, after that community strike, I was like, yeah, I'm just not going to do vids like that, because that did feel a little mean. And I just wasn't happy with that video either, after the fact. It just felt shitty. So I just wanted to stop doing vids like that. Because, you know, doing vids on DSP and shit, it's like, yeah, he's a big content creator. You know, Lily Orchard is somewhat big to the point where it's like, yeah, I could shit on her because, I mean, it is what it is. But with Cool Man, I just thought that was a little too mean, and I kind of felt bad about that, so I didn't do that video. I just don't do that video anymore. That kind of videos anymore. So Clemens is kind of ironic, all of those DSP videos, and you get fucked over by some other cock. To a point, it is kinda like, but I would say that I thought it was a little more personal, I guess, like, because that channel is such a small channel, and then to have like me just do a video shitting on that guy. You could say it's ironic because DSP is he's a bigger content creator, so you'd think naturally he'd have bigger sway on YouTube. But to me, the way I look at like doing negative videos on people, I think it depends on what they can take. When you think a small channel like that, I think just shitting on a channel like that, that's not big enough, and it's just a dumb little kid just having fun. You know, that I think that's a little too mean-spirited, and that is kind of where I draw the line in doing negative kind of videos. DSP, in my opinion, should be able to take it because he's, like, older than me. He has multiple videos before, and he has a bigger hate community. And he takes money, and he does this as a job. This kid wasn't doing this for a job, he was doing it for fun. And, you know, so that's why I thought it was a little shitty. But it is, and that's why I think, to a degree, I do think that videos like that should be flagged when they go after smaller channels like that are just doing it for fun, because This kid is just doing these little videos, doing his own thing, and I just thought it was a little mean for me to do that. So that's my take, I guess. Mass Transit says I could do vids on other detractors, but then that would cause drama. So wait, what? So the thought crossed your mind. What's the worst that can happen? You get called a cuck or asked to debate to resolve. Drama is only drama if you let it be drama. One Patreon to mock them all. Oh man, I don't know how to say that, but I'll prove that. Let's see. Alice says Phil would rather watch someone finish a game than finish it himself. He truly is a fucking cuck. Also, he got his panties in a twist over the Atlas comment because that probably means no free copy of Persona 5. And he wished some developer cared that deeply to comment on one of his own videos. Yeah, I think that's what it is. All right, let's go to my fans comments. All right, so I should delete this video. I usually upload videos if I'm live on Twitch. So this is probably gonna be deleted, but I'll just read the comments to memorialize these comments. Ronald Crum says, "Pobre Theo." Pobre, I did research that translates to poor Theo. And then a guy called Serial Assassin says, "Poor Theo." I don't know why these people said poor me. But I agree. Poor me. It's sad being me. I do agree. I do agree with that. It is a sad existence I have. I agree. Poor me. I live such a bad life. Poor me. Paul Tar says Cosmo. Oh my. Yeah, my name was gonna be Cosmo. Till my grandpa Papu Maki said no, name him Theo. Papu is Greek for grandpa. And grandma is Yaya. There you go. Paul Tar comes with a thumbs up. So, thumbs up. Very nice. Josh says, I heard that he is in deep shit with Twitch over racist jokes are okay, but not my gout. He is not in trouble with Twitch at all. He only got like 2 meme articles made about him. Twitch won't care. The only way Twitch will care is if, like, the Wall Street Journal, CNN, like the big boy art publications do articles on him, and to the point where it's, like that would might cause them to drop him. That, or just like if Twitch starts getting under the same fire that YouTube had, something might happen, but nothing's gonna happen. It's all good. So we got this one. This is a long one, guys. This one was commented on. The button greets you at her door. I've been uploading some Cleo videos to YouTube, so you're welcome. Cleo is happy. Yoni says, can you make a video explaining why you hate Street Fighter 2? I can think of a few reasons. I don't like Street Fighter 2 because the visuals look fucking boring, the game looks fucking boring, the characters suck ass. There's not a single character I like in that game. Not a single one. Like maybe Chun-Li and DJ I might like, but that's like, I only would like them because that's the only characters there. Ryu is dirt. Ken is the other side of the dirt. Guile is like garbage. I fucking hate Guile. Worse than any other character. Let's see. Who else is? Vega is boring. M. Bison's M. Bison. Geef, I don't like Geef. E Honda, I hate E Honda. I don't like him either. I mean, I just don't like the game. I don't like the cast. I don't like anything about Street Fighter 2. It is the worst Street Fighter. I would not miss that game if it vanished. Alpha is better. Third Strike is better. 4 is better. 5 is better. So, fuck Street Fighter 2. Fuck that shit. The only good thing I could say about Street Fighter 2 is that it's better than Street Fighter 1. So then here's the reasons he says. It doesn't have mechanics that were introduced in newer Street Fighter games. Tick throws that can be hard to deal with. Well, I mean, it's Street Fighter 2. I don't hold Street Fighter 2 against other games for being old. I just don't like Street Fighter 2 just because I don't like the cast of characters. Oh my god, this is listen. I'm not gonna read all these, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Yoni, if you wanted me to read all that. It's just like some characters have really annoying matchups to deal with, such as trying to fight Guile. Every Street Fighter has bad matchups, if you ask me. Every Street Fighter. Street Fighter 5 kind of has bad matchups too, but it is what it is. Colbin comments on my DST, tries it. My phone corrected to tried it. So, fuck you, phone. She says, you going to be giving away the game case along with the highly coveted autographed business card? Maybe. Maybe, Darkside Theo will do that. I don't know. We'll have to see. Wooby says, the bun tips well. No. The buns, Cleo doesn't tip me. Cleo needs tips. And, contributions have been slow, okay? You guys need to step up. What is Cleo gonna do? She's a full-time bun. And how am I gonna support the bun, guys? Oh! There we get a troll, guys! How's the gout? How's the gout? How's the gout? How that gout? How the gout? Huh? Oh, hold on, guys. I got a channel, Darkside Theo. This is what I do before every time I film it, okay? Gotta channel him. How's the gout, Theo? The gout? That's fucking personal. Here we go. We got a troll. We got our first troll comment. How's the gout, Theo? It's a hereditary condition, and it's my aunt's fault. So making fun of me with gout is terrible. Okay, I cannot eat red meat from any restaurant anymore, guys. It's fucking bullshit. Okay. Then we got a guy in the comments saying, how'd that go? It's not funny, guys. Then we got, how's the Seattle air? Because apparently, in like a video or on Twitter, somewhere, I said like, I breathed in the air and I feel better. Well, the thing is that the bottom line is this. The air is way cleaner in Seattle than in Connecticut. Now, the thing about this is that this guy's a fucking idiot. I don't live in fucking Seattle, okay? I live in fucking Connecticut. Now, Connecticut is, like, terrible. You've seen my streams. There's, like, lag, and, like, the walls are falling down. Crazy people are in the neighborhood. So it's crazy, man. It's very dangerous. Yeah. Okay. Man, the DSP, the Darkside Theo troll voice really, really kind of got me a little bit. And 1337, Theo, why do you have that poster? Oh, it's from GameStop. They gave it to me. I made a video called Pro Bun. Rain comes in. Little N-word. Getting too fat. How fucking dare... Hold up. We're pausing the music for this. Rain, Cleo is not fat. She's fucking cute. And don't be dissing the bun. Everywhere I go now, people are saying, oh, make Cleo into a stew. Oh, man, Cleo's fat. Cleo is ugly. But you know what? You know what Cleo has that you guys don't have? She has security. She has life figured out. Okay? She has constant peace. What do you have in life? Yeah. Cleo gets food delivered to her, hand and foot. What do you get food delivered to you on a platter? Do you get treated like royalty? No. Cleo is an innocent bun in a human world, and she's tired of the discrimination. She is a bun, okay? And bun lives matter. Cleo lives matter. And you guys are shitting on her, calling her ugly, calling her fat, telling me to make her into a stew. I mean, would Cleo make you into a stew? No. You wonder why Cleo wants to destroy the world now. Okay. Arizona Made Gamer says Cleo videos are too wholesome. I agree, they're too wholesome. I can't take it. I can't take it. Let's see. And 1337 says, to be honest, I have nothing against dubs. I just have the fear that the English actors never truly convey the feelings or emotions that can get lost in translation. This is on my review of Promare. Great movie, check it out. Also, thank you for reminding me this is out. Not gonna lie, I forgot about this until you made this video. Also, forgetting the music can always obtain. Oh my god, there's a fly here, by the way. You can always obtain it on the high seas of the internet by legal means, of course. Ya legal. Now, I used to be a pirate. I know, shocking. But one day I got a letter in the mail from Comcast saying, hey, we know what you did last night. And after that, I was like, I don't want any trouble. And I don't do that anymore. I know people say use a VPN, do this, do that. Well, I don't. And god damn it, I live my life as I live my life in pain, suffer, misery, Greek. So, it is what it is. Okay. By the way, I'm a filthy dupper. Deal with it. And 1337 comments on the pro bun video. Such a bun only comes around once in a lifetime. I'm gonna love that comment. I agree. Cleo is a one in a lifetime bun. You know what? My mom, my brother has been asking me, what are you gonna do when Cleo goes on to the next level? And I tell them, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Like, it's gonna happen one day, but I don't know what I'm gonna do after Cleo. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm thinking about it, kinda, but Cleo is just so unique of a bun. I can't imagine the next bun is gonna, like, be as cool, you know? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Quick rundown on Lily's Steven Universe review. Now, this is an old video. As I said before, it's so weird when I see comments on my old fucking videos that are so old that I have no frame of reference of the video anymore. So, like, you could comment on, like, an old fucking video, say something, and I'll sit there and be like, I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know what I said. So, Trevon says, how about you let a point be made or finished before you comment? Now, I remember vaguely about my reaction to Lily Orchard's review of Steven Universe. Now, I think her review is still kind of bad. I think she brings up good points sometimes, but the I don't even remember a lot of it. I just remember she complained about the animation being off model, and I think that's like the point of the show. They kind of wanted it to be in the style of like, okay, some things are gonna look goofy. That's the point. Uh, the whole thing with redemption arcs, I understand what the point of having a show like Steven Universe convey a redemption arc. Yeah, you might say, well, these people are genocidal. You can't really give them another benefit of the doubt because, like, they've done heinous crimes against other species and all this kind of stuff. But I think you could write in a redemption arc for those kind of characters. It's just that it has to be good. Like, I know people are gonna hate me for saying this, but I think Korra Book 4 with Kuvira was decent. Because at the end, you know why she did what she did. That she just loved the Earth Nation, whatever. And she came from a broken family. Like, her parents didn't want her, and she didn't want that same thing to happen to the Earth Kingdom. So she wanted to reunite the Earth Kingdom and kind of be its mom, to kind of fill that void. It was kind of sad to hear that. I was like, oh man, this is like sad and shit. But it kind of adds up to what Kuvira was trying to accomplish, and it ends with her wanting to, like, because she eventually did realize that what she did was kind of fucked up and wrong, and she turned herself in, and she's gonna have to answer for the crimes she did. Now, the reason why I think it handled it good is because you don't know how she's gonna redeem herself after that show. I mean, maybe the comics will delve into that. I don't know how the comics are gonna deal with that necessarily, but but in terms of the show, like, it's like, yeah, okay, it's a start that she turns herself in. I think if that character that did something so bad should be in, like, isolation, and, like, she would have to, like, kind of go through ways to get people to trust her again, and it's gonna be a hard path, but it's gonna be a path that she's gonna have to follow, and that she's gonna want to deal with to get back to being trusted, etc., etc. So I think you could write redemption arcs. The issue with Steven Universe, however, is that it is so condensed, it is so whatever with everything, that it just doesn't have good writing for that. Like, if it was just a goofy show about, like, Monster of the Week kind of shit, it would be better. It would have been a better show than what it was trying to be. It's one of those shows that, like, the ambition is grander than the ship. Like, you have all the tools you need, but you have an idea. It's like if I give you a piece of paper, tape, and it is a piece of paper and tape, and then you look at that like, I'm gonna make a car. It's like, dude, you have paper and tape. What are you gonna do with that? How are you gonna make a car from that? It's that kind of shit. Like, you have a grander idea of what you want, but the show is not designed for it to hold that kind of stuff. That's how I feel Steven Universe, is that the idea is grander than what the show is. I don't think it's a bad show. I think a lot of people are a little bit too harsh on it, but I mean, I don't think it's perfect either. But I just think it's just a show that kind of has a missed opportunity to it. So we get another comment on an old fucking video I did. PragerU's Garbage, Episode 1. I still think PragerU is kind of garbage, but he says, I came here to figure out why you think PragerU is garbage. Everything you said could literally be said about every left-wing news outlet. I'm sure it could. But the point is that I was talking about PragerU. And I think, and in my opinion, like at CNN, NBC, those kind of things, like at least try. I know someone out there is gonna say no, they don't, Theo. Fuck you. But I would argue, or I guess it could be argued, that they at least try to give you news on what's going on and try to not be biased about it. Now, of course, you can see that there's a bias. I am not saying that CNN has no bias or anything. That's not what I'm saying. They have a bias. It's just that they try not to have it shown. I don't know, whatever the fuck. You know what? But I was saying with PragerU because these videos were just, the videos that I watched on PragerU were so fucking goofy to me. That was just silly, and I was just like, sitting there, like these videos are so blatantly fake to me, like. And I said in the video that there are some videos that PragerU put up that you could kind of argue are make good points. I'm sure PragerU kind of lands on those kind of similar points. There's some videos I just don't do from PragerU because either I have no idea what I could say to counter it, so I'm like, whatever. I'm not gonna do a video and mindlessly bash it without any good knowledge on it, I guess. Uh, and oh my god, I lost my train of thought. But I only just did videos that I thought were really goofy and kind of dumb. Like the art video that they did was really stupid. Was really dumb. But anyways, despite what you think, PragerU is actually one of the most honest and direct channels you can find. Unlike Vox or BuzzFeed. I innately don't trust BuzzFeed or Vox. Vox, maybe in terms of like media, like movies, maybe. But BuzzFeed, that name alone drives me away, and it always confuses me as to why people run to BuzzFeed. It just sounds like a clickbait website, and I thought that was like the meme of BuzzFeed for a long time, and I never knew. And then when people started taking it seriously, I was like, what the fuck are we doing? BuzzFeed was a meme. Why are we taking the meme seriously all of a sudden? I don't know. That was weird to me, at least. The whole bit about toxic masculinity was talking about the fact that SJWs were attacking men for being that men. I disagree with that. Men just being men. Like, men are not innately violent or harassers and all that kind of stuff. Like from what I remember, I think what they were saying about like when they were saying that the SJW are attacking men for being men and all that was talking about like how men can be crass and sexual, and they talk about boobs and butts and they might get a little physical with a woman and all that. I don't think that that a man does that out of the gates. I really don't believe that. Innately, I don't think it's the hormones that are making them do these things. Men are just not innately violent or toxic. They kind of become that if they start feeling like, that they could get away with shit. So if a man does something to a woman that she doesn't like, that feels like he's fucking invading my personal space and this is like making me feel uncomfortable, she has every right to stand up for herself, saying, hey, this guy is fucking making me feel uncomfortable here. I have to work here and this guy's making me feel uncomfortable. I think it's a fair thing to happen because you don't want to go to work and just feel and just have that. I don't think that it's men are being men, because some of these issues that they attribute to men being men can also happen the other way around as well. So, like, if it's men being men, then how come women can do the same thing to men as well? Do they have testosterone that we don't know about? Like, it just falls apart when you kind of think about the kind of stuff that they're talking about in terms of toxic masculinity, because being a man isn't necessarily being brash, assertive all the time, and it's contextual. Like, some of it is just common sense, I feel like. I mean, you could argue, I think you could argue that that's not what PragerU's talking about. They're talking about, like, this other aspect of it that which is whatever, but oh my god, I don't remember the exact points. I need to watch the video again, but I just know that Prague tried to make the case somewhere that like men are like programmed to be like fucking violent and shit, and that I thought was just dumb and incorrect to begin with, because I never had these urgencies to be like this kind of like in your face kind of guy. I don't know. I don't remember what the point was. It's so long ago. Why do people comment on old fucking videos? Uh, it had nothing to do with criminality or the idea you proposed of it being about violence and negative male traits. But they bring up those traits though. That's why I need to watch the video, because I wouldn't have said that if they didn't propose that idea though, because they mentioned locker room talk and all this other stuff, and I just, oh my god, I hate this so much. Like, no offense, not the beast in us. I'm not saying I hate you or this, but like when I read all the comments, like I get that like this guy's probably watching these videos like out of order and whatever. But it's just to me when I read this, it's like I don't know what you want from me, because how can I respond accurately with well, I forgot what I said. It was always about the narrative that said man bad, but so they justified it by saying everything that made a man is toxic masculinity. But the SJWs complaining about men being men or whatever isn't saying that men are bad. They're just saying that these men that are being accused that are found to be guilty of it, that caveat, I guess, is just kind of like the fact that Hollywood has this reputation now of having men abuse the power they have to kind of get sexual favors and do all this, like, all that shit. You know, it's kind of toxic and it's kind of bad, and that's the kind of stuff that the SJWs are talking about. And I'm sure there's other fringes as well that attack everyone for that, but those are just the fringes. Oh my god, this is so old. I'm sorry. Like this response is so out there, but I really don't. I barely remember the video. I barely remember it. Now, I actually enjoyed this video, and even though I have these differing opinions, I feel like I can have a productive conversation with someone like you. I agree with most things PragerU says, and the things I don't agree with, I understand that there is a reasoning behind the way they think. They at least explain everything they say soundly, unlike any left-wing propaganda. One thing I think you should have done before making comments on their content was actually watching the whole video, because it felt like you jumped to conclusions. That's a fair point. Not the beast in us, but I did watch, if not all the videos I watched before I did that video. So now I know what you mean. Not the beast in us, but like, you enjoyed the video. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It does kind of feel like you're kind of putting my back against the wall. It's like, I think I can have a productive conversation. Like, it's kind of like it's making it sound like I wouldn't allow comments. I don't know. I mean, I don't think that's the intent. It's weird. I don't see a lot of people say that to me. But it's fine. You know, like, look, not the beast in us. I always respect people's opinions. You know, if you're a conservative, that's your party. That's your ideal. You agree with them, or at least, if not all, most of what that party is about. Like, you agree with some of the stuff that they have. I mean, same with me and being a Democrat. I agree with some of the stuff the Democrats want, but that doesn't mean that I agree with everything that they want. But I respect people's opinions. You know, you have to listen to the opinion to know this and that. We're not gonna agree 100%. We're humans. We're people. We don't have to see eye to eye all the time. We're not robots. So I think I said that even in the PragerU video, because I knew there were people who watch my videos that might like PragerU, and I say, look, if you like PragerU, that's fine. The point of PragerU's garbage isn't to kind of dissuade you guys from not watching PragerU if you like them or whatever. But I just don't think their content's that good, and I was just doing a video just explaining my opinion as to why I don't like their videos. And that's fine. I don't like the videos. If you like it, that's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, you like PragerU? I don't know. Like I just don't like their videos. I think they're kind of manipulative and kind of shallow visually and just kind of silly. But that's just my opinion of it. But that's just my opinion. I don't see that of you. So don't worry. Phoenix Rush comes in, says the camera moving in a way that would make someone seasick was perfect. The whole thing was gold, and I'm sure Cleo, the big Sega Genesis fan, agrees with me. Thank you, really, thank you. Exactly, Cleo read your comment, Phoenix Rush, and she agrees with me. Link's Awakening, Yoni says, Link's Awakening Switch got leaked a few days before its intended release date. I think someone commented somewhere, I don't know if it was Yoni necessarily, but someone said that, like, how are you playing Link's Awakening early? And I was so confused because I was playing Link to the Past. I don't get games early, guys. I'm a small guy. I'm a small YouTuber. Paul Tar responds with much. Yeah, Cleo does a lot of munching. Cutesy-kun comments saying, lol, an outright nice example of dumb behavior. I agree. Cutesy-kun says, I honestly don't care for River City Girls. It lacked too much stuff, and I kinda don't like the redesign of Misako and Kyoko. I prefer the designs they had in the debut game for the SNES, SFC, by Technos Japan. Am I gonna get blocked or banned for saying this, by the way? As the memein, I talked to Cutesy-kun about this. I like the designs of Kyoko in River City Girls. I like her jacket. I'm a sucker for punk girls and like sports jackets. Good shit. Misako, I like her design. I just think her pants are weird. I don't know why I think her pants are weird, but they're just weird to me. I like her thigh-high socks though. Cool color too. Green. Big ups. Wrestling fan Snort shouts out. Masticina says, oh my god, this give me money, want money more. Let's see, I'm gonna do one more comment, out of order. Okay, a few more comments. I gotta read this one. Arizona Made Gamer says, she queen, she crunch, she thump, but above all, she thick. Edit. What is this music? It's great. The music is from River City Girls. I call it River City Bun for a reason. But, yeah, she is queen. She does crunch. And she does thump. She hasn't thumped yet in a while, though. So, big ups to Cleo. She calmed down. I don't know what was going on that night, but she was thumping up a storm. It's crazy. Kevin says, rules of nature. And I bun when the sun comes up. Wow, looking cool, Cleo. I agree. Fuck Red Cup. Red Cup is a grappler. Wait, why am I recording myself saying that? If only Cleo could talk. Red Cup couldn't block. Look, it was pressing buttons. Oh, that's a good one, Fred. Reported for graphic violence. Oh my god. Got the thriller in Manila feels from this. Whoa, dude, nothing she could do. Hey, she did something, though. When Cleo vs. Cucumber? Good question. Did Cleo agree with you? Yes, she did. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. for the comments. Thank you guys for commenting on my videos. Thank you guys for watching my videos. You know, I do read the comments when I see them. I love you guys all the way. Good job, shit. Good job, good job, shit. Good job, shit. Uh, but thank you guys for commenting on my videos. It means a lot that you guys care enough to comment. And just watching my videos as well. Thank you guys. It was fun reading these comments, reading the spam. Is there any new spam comments? No. But thank you guys for all the things that you do, be it supporting me, however you guys want to support me. It's always great to mean a lot. It means a lot to me. As you guys know, I announced earlier that I'm doing not Mr. Jasper Kitty poster. I'm working on that. I feel like it's almost done. I'm almost finished. Once that's finished, the $5 or more patrons will get that poster first, immediately. But those of you who might not want to be part of my Patreon because maybe you're not a fan of monthly fees, monthly charges, you know, that's fine. I'm not gonna keep it on Patreon. It'll also be up on Gumroad. You get it there as well. For $5 as well. So you got options. That's how I'm going to do posters, by the way, moving forward. Whenever I finish a poster that I want to sell, patrons will get it for free. Well, for free. I mean, it's $5 patrons when they have to pay $5 monthly, but it'll be an added bonus for them. They'll get a poster once that poster is finished. Those of you who don't go to my Patreon, you guys will get it through Gumroad. You pay me $5 for it. That's my shop. So I do have stuff on that shop you could buy as well. I got stuff that ranges from like sketches I did to a random folder of stuff I did in college. So that could be fun. It's just random shit. So I don't know it's worth it. I think I priced it for like $1. I think I made sure that it was not too much for a folder of nonsense. But you guys could check that out somewhere. I think it's on my Twitter, if you guys know where that is. That's a lot of shilling, but I just want to let you guys know about the poster stuff on what I want to do with it. Because a lot of people seem to like the Jasper Kitty poster. Can't wait to put that up. I was really excited working on that. I was really excited to share it with you. Because the whole meme of that was because I heard DSP say that you cannot use Jasper in any content. You cannot sell a shirt with my cat's face on it. So I challenged it, and I'm saying to myself, what is DSP gonna think? I made Jasper into a cat girl. Yeah. What's he gonna do? You see, Jasper's a cat. Well, the poster is a girl. Human girl, too. With old cat ears. It's not gendered. Well, it's not the same gender as the cat. It's a woman. And, Jasper's hot. Yeah, I made Jasper hot, guys. But it's in human form, so it's okay. Alright, everyone. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for posting comments. It always means a lot. I always get excited when I see the little number 1. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for watching. Yeah, if you guys want to support me, you guys know how to do it. You guys are cool people. You guys have brains. I will see you guys next time, be it in a video or a stream, but we will see when we get there. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time. Alright, now I gotta hit stop recording. I always have this little weird delay, but it is what it is. But I will see you guys next time. Oh, before I forget, also remember, if you want me to do Detractor Canvas again, feel free to put it in the comment section below, and I will do it. If it's in the comment section below, if enough people want it, I'll consider it. Alright, that's it. Get out of here. Have a good day. Have a good week. Stay positive. Thumbs up to everyone. Love you all. Stay positive. Stay hip. Alright, see you guys.